Al Gore and the rest of the crowd sold the American people, in fact the entire world, on this. This is a graph of pretty much stable temperatures, then a drastic, unprecedented rise corresponding to fossil fuel use. Temperatures have been in constant flux for the last 11,000 years. All the ice on the Earth were to melt, and folks, it's not pretty. Is this our future in 20 years, 50 maybe? Well, it turns out that National Geographic says that this process would take 5,000 years. You know, from the birth of Christ to today, then all the way back to the birth of Christ again, and then halfway back again. They left that part out of the video. Well, you can see that this says that sea levels are rising at, my God, what is that rate? It's 3 millimeters a year. That means in 100 years, we'll be up to 300 millimeters. Why, that's 11.8 inches. That's almost a foot. Now, we managed to deal with 7 inches of sea level rise using wooden cartwheels and sandbags. The thought of coping with 12 inches in an age of nuclear power, hydraulics, and reinforced concrete at the very beginning of the next century of technological and engineering progress, well, that's clearly climate denial insanity. Current CO2 levels are about 400 parts per million, and we're told that if they get to 450 parts per million, our children will burst into flames before they drown. Telling half of that truth is not science, it's fraud. It's showing New York underwater without saying in 5,000 years. And how did CO2 levels go from a Cambrian high of 7,000 parts per million to a quaternary low of about 180 parts per million? The Earth is built in such a way that it knows how to save itself.